Namaste, my Phoenicians. Hi, it's Case. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for the Divine Masculine and the Karmic read. Energy's up. Okay, let's get up into this. Do they deserve a domino? No! Let's get the runes out. Okay. We have. Can you see? Swallow, S-O-W-L-O, it means sun, the wheel of power. It represents the letter S. Some kind of thunderbolt, some kind of major changes going on at the moment. The plot thickens. We also have Annas. This is represented by the letter A. Father God and the ancestors have shown up. Could it be karmic retribution? I don't know. Let's dig a bit deeper. They get no candles, no dice, nothing. We also have the letter H, Haggars. This is some kind of transformation. Haggars is also known about as the egg of life. So a situation that's needing to be let go of or changed is afoot. Okay. Where's my cards here? Let's give the Divine Masculine the... What's on the base? Upside down Empress. Lack of growth, no fertility, block pocketos, unable to find a better way. Wow. I'll just lay out all of their cards and then we'll read them in juxtapose. Okay. How Divine Masculine is feeling at the moment. He's seeing things from a different standpoint. We have the Palace of Swords. I'll put out all of their cards before I read up on them. We have the Emperor in reverse. This is Aries energy. For how the Divine Masculine feels about the karmic. What's currently in Divine Masculine's emotional blocks? Come on. Whoa. We have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is represented by fire and water energy. The final outcome. Let's move this along so I've got space. We have the Chariot in reverse, Cancer energy. On the base of the deck we have the Seven of Wands. Divine Masculine is feeling as though he has to defend himself. He's supposed to be taking a journey and is unsure of the way to get going. Don't worry, I'm going to get the general energy from the Witch's Oracle in a minute. Let me just put their cards out first so we can all have a look from our lofty position. Oh my gosh! Look what's on the base of their karmic's deck. The Empress in reverse. Good golly gosh, they are mirroring each other in that respect. Okay? The first card that comes out for how the karmic feels about themselves is the King of Swords. The King of Swords is represented by air and fire energy. They're both. Right. How they feel about the masculine? We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse, don't you know? It's water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's currently blocking the Karmic at this moment in time? Oh, that's a lot of cards. Nope. Nope. I want one card. Is it this? No. I'll give it a good shuffle to make sure. We don't want no bull swanky. No, we don't. They're not communicating their situation. The carpet is not going on. Communication is at a standstill. See, the cards don't want to go together. They don't like each other at the moment. It's currently blocking the... This is out of order. This is not unacceptable. One card. One card, please. Extremely unacceptable. Okay. Oh, we have the Emperor in the upright. What's currently blocking him? One final card, okay. This is true. Right, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Oh my gosh. Where is my mic? I didn't say I wouldn't use it.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
All is at ease with me now.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Oh yes, these are the words I like to hear. We have the Two of Pentacles. This tells me that the Karmic is juggling at this moment in time. Wanting to be single? Okay. At this moment in time, the Divine Masculine is thinking a lot more clearly, seeing things from a different perspective. The Divine Masculine is viewing the Karmic as an Emperor in the reverse. The Emperor could be male or female. This is Aries energy. Seeing him as being narcissistic and a bit of a tyrant. Excessively controlling. Wow. We're in juxtapose. Okay. How the Karmic is feeling at this current time. They're feeling like the King of Swords. In the upright, I might add. They too are thinking clearly. That makes a change from these low down, unscrupulous bottom feeders. A very big change. He's seeing the Karmic as the Emperor in reverse. He sees this person, okay, as unflexible, having no discipline. If this person is a parent, they are an absentee parent. They're not a good parent. This is what the Divine Masculine is thinking about the Karmic. While back on the range, Karmic ain't got no love for Divine Masculine. No, that well has run dry. Baby. With this Ace of Cups, it's telling us that they are dealing with, at this moment in time, an unwanted pregnancy. What do you mean? We just saw two upside... Oh, didn't we just see two upside down empresses? Empresses. Okay, the Empresses represents fertility. Both don't want the pregnancy. We saw it was on the base of their decks. Baby, let's dive right in. Okay. This is also telling me that the Karmic's emotions for the masculine at this moment in time is dead. There is a lot of arguments and a lack of progress. Baby, Bara, do you see this shiznay? No, Pentakale. Come in, 22s. Where's Jezebel? Yes. Time for some quick like music interlude. Come on, sing it with me. Them have no Pentakale. No Pentakale. Yes, I had to have Karma sing it with me. One more time for the gang. Damn, I've no pentacale. No pentacale. Yes, baby, not a penny a guan. Yeah, being broke would clear your mind. Would, child. This is why the karmic is juggling. Okay? The karmic is given to others. Trying to get stability from others. The karmic has actually been given gifts to others. Wow. Baby. This is so intuition. Okay. Okay. What's currently blocking the divine masculine at this moment in time? We have the King of Cups. Because it's a block, we have to read it in the reverse. So let me just turn it around. This is water and fire energy. What's blocking the divine masculine is that he is emotionally immature and manipulative. This is causing him to be extremely anxious. While back on the ranch, we have the karmic as the emperor. We have to turn it around because it's a block. So what's actually happening with this King of Cups in reverse and the Emperor in reverse? Okay, let's lean in and whisper. The divine masculine is feeling extremely depressed at this moment in time and uncaring of anything that the Emperor does. The karmic does with their tyrannical behavior. Well, he chose that T-Rex. Go to it, sir. With this Emperor in reverse, as I said, this karmic person, that the masculine sees that, look, two reverse emperors on two different decks. The masculine sees the karmic as a terrible parent, an absentee parent in whatever children they may have in their life. The karmic also, right, feels blocked by having to be a parent. They are also viewing the masculine as extremely emotionally cold at this moment in time. This looks like a narcissist buffet. Or is it a soiree? Pinkies up. Let's keep going. Final outcome for the divine masculine is the Chariot. In the reverse, I might add. Yes, baby. This is Cancer energy. Okay? Divine masculine feels that he was too overconfident going into this situation. A situation where there has been no true fortune and luck. No healing. Okay? And as far as... Divine masculine was extremely materialistic going into the situation. Divine masculine thought that this was going to be the Shangri-La of the Pentacale. But he's wrong. Very wrong. Yes, baby. They get no whistles, no red cards. Unless they should draw divine feminine to this shiznay. Yes, baby. Okay. How the karmic is feeling. The karmic's final outcome. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which is a 10. This is about completion. The 10s brings into mind the ending of a cycle, wanting of a transformation. We already saw that on the rune. Okay, the karmic is not feeling lucky Kentucky in this situation. They are not being put on a pedestal. No, they're not. They're probably on a toadstool where they need to be. Just saying. I'm just saying. We're going to use each other's cards to clarify what's going on up in the shiznay. Let me move them up a bit so that I've got a bit of shuffling room. Why is divine masculine feeling like he has to be looking at things from a more loftier standpoint? He feels like he's got the new perspective on a situation. We'll leave that where it fell. And more. Why is it? Whoa. We'll have to leave that where it fell. This is very important. One card, the top card touches here, and the bottom card touches there. So I've set him up nicely, and I've left this one here. This is having a laugh now. One card. Why is he seeing things from a different point of view? Oh, he feels as though he's been dealing with a master manipulator, somebody who twisted his mind, who coerced him. Coerced him with what? You have to look again. The magician is represented by air as well as Mercury energy. In the reverse, this means a lack of mental clarity. Divine Masculine feels that he wasn't clear going into the situation. Really? I'm shocked. Why wasn't he clear? Why wasn't he clear going into this situation? All of these cards are dropping out. Because he had the promise of the big Pentacali. He thought that he was going into... Listen, he went into a situation practically willing to offer a ring. Turned out to be a ring of fire. The Ace of Pentacali. This also speaks about Divine Masculine having a little bit of money going into the situation, but bucked up on the Emperor in reverse. Somebody who's tyrannical, selfish, narcissistic through and through. Divine Masculine thought he'd found true loyalty and thought he'd be able to build a dynasty with this personage. But what he realized is that he bucked up on a simpleton from the short special bus. Yes, baby. I swear to God. Divine Masculine is feeling deficit of emotions at this moment in time. Extremely deficit. I mean like zero. I mean like bottom. And is being extremely immature with those emotions. Divine Masculine is wanting to offer to somebody else. The Page of Cups is represented by earth and water energy. Divine Masculine is offering up a lot of abuse in this situation. He certainly is. A lot of abuse, a lot of emotional abuse. So he's telling it like it is. Oh, business as usual. Yes, baby. Right? Because the final card we have is the Ace of Wands. In the reverse, I might add. This is the original Bad News Beer. This is the Dub Plate remix. Yes, baby. The Page of Wands is represented by fire energy. The focus was extreme. It was entirely on sex. He was beguiled by a Venus flytrap in Punani. Or was it? What is it? A community eggplant. Do you know Natalia? Oh, okay. Because Divine Masculine can be male or feminine, because we know gender is fluid in tarot, so you fit it according to your situation. That's if this reading resonates with you. Divine Masculine feels stuck in this situation. Okay? He feels that it is a coercive failure. What a wonderful word. Coercive. It means that it's deteriorating. Yes, baby, it might deteriorate. Okay. Sorry, please excuse the adverts. Yes, it feels that it's deteriorating. And it is nothing but what? Repeat after me. Blood clot. You chose that, baby. It's your particular blood clot. Yes, baby, you choose it. So use it. Don't waste it. Divine Masculine feels that there's no growth in that situation, and because we have the mountains there above, there's a lot of obstacles, a lot of problems. The problems have problems, right? We have the 10 of Swords on the base of the deck. So this is telling us, this is Gemini energy as well as the Sun energy. Gemini is represented by the third house. This is telling me that Divine Masculine is trying to keep an open mind about the situation because he's been stabbed. This stabbation could mean anything. It could mean an STD, having to go and get an injection. Yes, baby. Could also be going under the knife. For some kind of operation. Probably to get some power back in his eggplant because it's not working in this situation. It's dead as a doorknob. Pardon the pun. Divine Masculine is feeling extremely backstabbed at this moment in time. And deceived and defeated. All of these. But the biggest D of all is dumbass. Yes, baby. He's feeling feeling like a right pillock. A damn fool man. What's underneath that? Baby. Look! Gemini energy, the lover's in reverse. He wish he never chose that shit. Not happy with the situation. So why can't he leave? Why can't he leave? Father God, tell us. Look, they're mirroring each other. 7 of Wands, 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands is represented by Leo energy as well as Mars energy. In the reverse, I might add. Scotty! Ha, ha, ha. Divine Masculine is feeling extremely incompetent. He did not expect to get an STD. I don't know if it's of the spirit of the mind. I believe it's of the body. Right? Because we got all these big knives here. There's been a lot of stabbation to the situation. Right? The sword is about mental energy. So there was, listen, that karmic knows how to tell him like it is. And he don't like it. He doesn't. Why doesn't he like being told like it is? He wants to leave immediately. This is swift action. But why can't he leave? Why can't he leave? Let's have another look. Why can't Divine Masculine leave if he's so upsetted in that situation? We have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Broke Paquitos. Yes, baby. Time for some more light music interlude. Come in the 22s. Jazz and bounce. Come on. Join me in this. Them, ready? Them have no pentacale. No pentacale. None. Not a bean. They are broke pocketers. And they want to come in from the code like a Russian spy. Yes, baby. Right? They're trying to plan an exit. We saw it and they want to make it swift. But we have the Tower card. The Tower card is represented by fire as well as Mars energy. Okay? And Uranus. And Uranus is about awakening and liberation. He can't liberate himself. He hasn't got a clue, darling. Even though he's looking at things from a different perspective, he's only looking at the manipulator like that. I don't know if he's looking in the mirror or looking at the karmic. All I know is that this big pentacale that he wanted to come through, this loyalty, this new beginning that he wanted, right? He got it with a narcissist. And he's living with that shiznay on a daily basis. Let's look at the karmics cards because this is so funny to me. Gosh, even my what do you call it? My magpie feather couldn't give 2 monkeys about them. Why is all my cards back to front and mixed up? This is not right. Did I just do this? Yes, I did. Right, they're all around the right way. Yeah. Then I got true judgment. Karmic retribution. That's what's clearing up their mind. They're wanting to transform. We see the butterflies on this particular chair. They're in a situation full of blood. Like I said, it could be the blood could be from the presidency that neither of them wanted. The residual bleeding. I don't know if it was beaten out of them or they took it out on purpose. I don't know. What is this? This is still untenable. Why is all these cards? Listen. Karmic thinks they know what's going on, but they don't. They're confused. What's going on? They're wise enough to not to call divine feminine to this bull swanky. Come straight through the karate kick. What is this? Right? Oh, this is what they're seeing. They're getting a clear picture of gathering all of the information on Propagitus. Yes, and realizing that the divine masculine is not loyal. Loyalty can't be bought with panani. It cannot. Especially the panani of a mattress back, an animal in a kitten heel. It cannot be bought. You can't buy loyalty. That is what they're realizing now. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Bezemblanity. Goodness gracious. You know what's just occurred to me? They both realize that they're dealing with what? Revelations 2:20. That's how they're looking at each other. Yes, baby. And they didn't want to bring that baby into this world. You know why? It would have been Damien. Omen Part 3. Was it Part 2? Yes. Got me speaking French, you know. Pinky's up. I'm adaptable and on the move at all times. Law 48. Get into it. Right? The Karmic has no love to offer divine masculine in this situation. They're extremely upset and unhappy. They feel as though that they didn't know everything going into the situation. You didn't know that there was a narcissist. You didn't ask any questions. You never asked no questions to get this knowledge. They came through with the Venus flytrap. Didn't ask no questions. Panani don't talk, you know. It's your brain that formulates the question in your mouth. Like this. Forms the words. Didn't do it. They never do it. Hey. One more on the upside down tree of life. Let's go in. This is feeling... Oh. What is this? Oh. Told you. This is the breakation of a partnership. Listen. The Karmic thought they thought that they had the cornerstone of their foundation, but it's a breakation to the situation. Two narcissists can't live. Both cheating on each other. No money. They must have bailiffs aplenty. When is the country being opened back up? Is it the 23rd? Expect the bailiffs on the 24th, darling dear. They owe a lot of money. There's no partnership in this situation. Okay, this is Capricorn energy as well as Mars energy. Yes, baby. It seems like divine masculine is holding back some money from this Karmic at this moment in time. The Karmic is feeling extremely broke. Yes. Right. This Three of Pentacles in the reverse is telling me that the Karmic is feeling extremely lazy. You mean you can't be lazy if you ain't got no money? You should be working like a field hand. What's going on? Yes, baby. Let me have a good lofty look at this and remove my Brazilian hair from the left to the right. Lucky I didn't come up here with my thinking cup. The Karmic may have also started a new job and is finding it extremely difficult. What you would do if you're a simpleton, you would. Bottom feeder. Anyway, that fell out. Sorry, didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that. Right? This is a broken partnership. Ending of a situation. There's no teamwork. There's no collaboration. Nobody's working with nobody. I think this baby gate caused a big rift. I don't know if it was taken out or if it was lost, because there's a lot of blood on the floor here. Right? Why is this Emperor in the reverse that's blocking them? This narcissistic behavior. Because there's still lies being told. Cancer and Pisces energy. Because listen, they know that they're being cheated on and they're going to get back out there Scotty. to return the favor. Tit for tat, I say. This is what they're going on with. They playing. They playing. Let them play on. Also with this moon energy in the reverse, right? We have a whisper now. There's a lot of unhappiness in this situation from unwise desires and decisions. All of these are coming up for these dumbasses. Yes, baby. The karmic is feeling extremely paranoid at this moment in time, like she's got a monkey on her back. She or he. Well, they did have, didn't they have divine masculine on it? Or not anymore, because issues, they ain't working in that situation. Systems are not go. They're not. Oh, the karmic is not willing to sacrifice themselves to this situation anymore. They think it's untenable. Neptune energy, as well as water energy. And we know that Neptune is about your imagination. Okay, it's about the 5D. It's about being inspired. The karmic feels that they bought into an illusion. Really? Oh, with somebody who has the tongue of a samurai sword. They're looking at him as the masculine as a page now. Wishing that they'd used their intuition. They did, didn't they? Their Venus flytrap. That usually works. Alright, the final outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. 2 major card arcana. Plus the Star card in reverse. They are not getting any healing. They are not being spiritually guided. Okay? Even though they're thinking clearly about this baby situation. There's a lot of things that they are avoiding thinking about. There's a lot of things they are avoiding facing. They've got no real focus at this moment in time. They feel bad lucked. Lord 10 of the 48 laws of power. Avoid these two. Bad karma is contagious. We already saw the judgment card. The karmic would like to move on, but they're crying. They're very upset. Why are they upset? Why are they upset? Doesn't want to go in. They're upset because they've seen the truth of the situation. They're seeing things from a different perspective. That they're dealing with somebody who has a plethora of secrets. The High Priestess also steps up as a cheating chitara. This is what they got. Someone who has no eggplant for them, but they have it for the horde of true homosexual. Okay. What else can we see? We wanted to get some energies up. Let me move this over. Turn it all up because I don't care about them. Don't care. Don't care. Fascinating to watch though. Absolutely fascinating. We have the Ace of Cups. Somebody's is drinking of the opium still. Right? Because they want it to be firm. They want a new, listen, they want a new field to plow. Wow, is that cup being offered to somebody else? That's Earth energy, Capricorn. Yes, baby. Somebody's offering their unclean spirit unto an unsuspecting new target. Are they drinking of that opium? Yes, they are. They have another bitch afoot. And they're concealing all of their intentions. Whoa. Some of these people. Okay, let's get some final FP cards out and then I'm out of here. They're not catching you with their Zemblanity. Not today. What is this? Any more information on masculine? On the masculine. Masculine don't want to talk. He's a low budget bottom feeder whose heart is well and truly broken. In no money. Well, if he's a low budget because he's not giving it to the karmic. Told you he's got it. Right? He sees the situation as no new beginning, no rebirth. He hasn't learned anything. Right? He thinks he's dealing with a user. And they are fake and fugazi. Alright. Any more word for the karmic? Wow, they didn't dare bring divine feminine to this shiznay. Did you notice? Didn't dare. Right? The karmic also feels that they're dealing with somebody who is a budget bitch. Right? They'd find it extremely hard to get away from them. Right? So you know what they're going to do? They're going to give it one more round, Julie. Right? Straight into the mire of conflict and chaos. What fell off? We've got descendant in the reverse. In the upright, it means cooperation. Okay? You change the tone and direction of a close relationship. Listen, lack of cooperation, and that relationship is going to continue to be effed up. Yes, baby. Look what I just picked again. Conflict and chaos. On that note, if you enjoyed, let me get back. I've had Beyonce all in my ear. I had the wind beneath my wings. If you enjoyed this read, please thumbs it up. I also would like you to subscribe and share these messages with whomsoever you feel needs it. Also, tomorrow is Jupiter Thursday for the members to this channel. So please email with me with the suggestions for tomorrow's read. I also have some merchandise. Yes, go to Teesprings. Check out Frequency Phoenix 555. We have our Pinkies Up cup and our Don't Get Smoked cups, face masks, purse, and I'm going to be updating some more merch as the weekend progresses. Thank you very much for your bookings and donations. And as I always say, from the ashes baby, namaste.